Hey everybody, it's October 22nd, 2016, and this is daily vlog number 174. It's Friday, and I slept in today because I stayed up really late last night. Probably didn't go to bed till about 6 o'clock this morning. So I slept in, and then I got up and started getting things ready to go to work tomorrow. Been editing a few videos for a friend of mine, and watch some YouTube videos and kind of surf the web and see what was on for the news. And I've got some news topics to tell you about that I came across. We'll take a look at those. Let's take a look here. First one here is internet attack spreads disrupting major websites, and this was from San Francisco. Major websites were inaccessible to people across a wide swath of the United States on Friday after a company that manages crucial parts of the Internet's infrastructure said it was under attack. Yeah, people are starting to attack the Internet because we've become so dependent on the Internet for almost everything from shipping to medical procedures, even military is all computerized now, and they're all connected by the internet. So we need to find a way to secure our infrastructure more securely from these attacks. Now, you can't uh, prevent an attack 100%, but you can take precautions to control the damage, and if you find someone attacking your system, to lock them out. But if you want to read more about this article, I'm going to put the links down in the description to all the news articles today. So the next one here is Donald Trump, somewhat subdued, admits he might lose the election. Donald J. Trump projected confidence on Friday, but also seemed to prepare for at least the possibility of an election day loss, as he and Hillary count their supporters with competing public events for the first time in more than a week. Well, you know, after some of the things have come out that he's done, the harassment of women and some other things he said, I'm really not surprised with that. The next article here is a Texas police officer honored for using CPR to save 3-year-old boy. A police officer in Granbury, Texas, was recently recognized by city officials for using CPR to save a 3-year-old boy in a dramatic moment caught on dashcam video. On October 12th, Officer Chase Miller responded to a 911 call requesting help at a Kentucky Fried Chicken for a little boy who was not breathing and unconscious. Dashcam footage from Miller's vehicle showed him pulling into the restaurant's parking lot minutes later. Now, I wanted to mention this because I had talked about on my blog about the officer that killed the 66-year-old mentally ill woman. And, you know, it seems like now more than ever that we talk about what cops do bad, and we don't talk about what they do good. Now, I've met a number of good cops, and really, there's more good cops than there are bad ones. But, you know, we hardly mention anything that cops do um, for to help people. It only usually gets publicly put out there when cops do something wrong. But there are good cops out there, a lot more good cops than there are bad. So I just wanted to put that out there. Next one here is an Oklahoma high school teacher tells class to be white is to be racist. A high school student in Norman, Oklahoma said she used her cell phone to record a teacher saying to be white is to be racist during a lecture on how to heal the racial divide. Well, you know, the topic, how to heal the racial divide, I don't think telling a classroom to be white is to be racist is going to heal the racial divide. Um, hmm. This just seems like counterproductive. Yeah, I read this article and um, it talked about a person taking white correction fluid and pouring it over a world globe and making the comment that that is what we've done to the world. I don't know. You know, I am a white person and I don't consider myself racist. I try and view a person for what they do, not the way they look. You know, I've seen some strange looking people in my time, not just of different colors, but, you know, I try and judge people by their actions, not by what they wear, what they look like, what their color of their skin is. Uh, if a person treats people good and tries to help them and doesn't do anything to harm people, you know, that's the kind of person that I'd like to be friends with. I don't care what the color of their skin is. Next one here is kind of in the tech news. New 3D technology raises hopes for the coldest of cold cases. The faces are haunting. They stare straight ahead, unblinking, and made of malleable clay. There are 14 total, all busts of the missing, the unidentified, the murdered, the forgotten. Now, I don't know if any of you remember the old forensic show called Quincy, had Jack Klugman in it, but they had an episode where they found a skull and they were trying to identify the person just from the skull. And what they did is they had a person come in that put clay over the skull and tried to rebuild the facial features of the skull. Well, today we have 3D computer rendering on screen, and now you can use 3D printing to actually make the skull or the face of this person. So I hope this does what it's intended and helps people find out who these people are and maybe find who killed them or help find them if they're missing. And that is the news topics for today. And again, if you're interested in reading any of these for yourself, the link will be down in the description. And I hope you like my videos. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. The link's down below. And also tell your friends and family about my channel and share my videos. And take a look at my social media sites, G+, Facebook, and Twitter. And if you missed yesterday's video, just click on the image to the left there. And please check out my website, the Chuck Baker homepage at chuckbaker.org. The link's up at the top. And until tomorrow, everybody, take care. Bye-bye.